Hi, girls. I had a little thought last night. I was watching TV and thought, oh, isn't it funny how so many of our favorite movies that are like sports movies are these amazing come from behind to win it all type of stories. It's never like, oh, just a straight rise to the top and they were so talented and they won every game and they were champions forever. And that's generally not the kind of story that gets made into a movie, right? It's always these like underdogs and they had, struggles and there were all these heartbreaks but in the end, they rallied and they came from behind and there was an amazing, tear-jerking sequence. And at the end, they finally win the game and, it's amazing. So I was thinking about it. There are going to be, I guess, a couple of those stories where you just rise straight to the top and stay there. But that's not the norm. That's definitely really unusual, and it's really not as satisfying, I don't think, as probably those stories where you have to struggle a bit to get there. I know I love hearing about stories of women who have maybe come from really difficult circumstances and through the grace of God have been able to change their lives around and are such an inspiration. My testimony is I was raised in a Christian home. And so I was saved at a very young age. So I've just been in church all my life. I've been saved and a Christian for a really long time. So my testimony is not going to have quite the impact, though, that of someone who has overcome more. I don't know. So for me to apply this in the Jamberry world, if your journey is not all an uphill line, that's okay, because you can use those struggles to help you relate with other people and to make that just so much more satisfying when you reach your end goal. So if you're not right at the top of your story yet, that's okay. Just keep looking ahead. Those people who, were in that movie, who won the big game, they didn't know back when they were having all those struggles that was going to be the end of their story. So just something to think about today.